Hi, I'm Angelica.
And I'm Dylan. Welcome back to Tiger News Television.
To start off this production, we're going to jump right into sports with Nate and Dylan.
On April 24th, the Clay Center varsity golf team traveled to Seneca for the Seneca Invitational. They finished 6th out of 14 teams. The golf team is back in action on May 8th in Cannes for NCKL. Good luck to the golfers.
The Tiger track team traveled to Beloit last Friday for an all-day track meet, which was held in Beloit, and it was called the Beloit Relays. It was an overall successful meet for the Tigers, and they were back in action Tuesday at Minneapolis. The Tigers have one more track meet left in their regular season when they host NCKL at home next Friday. Good luck to the Tiger track team and the rest of their season.
The varsity softball team traveled to Salina for a doubleheader with two teams. The two teams were Junction City and Salina Central. The softball team beat Junction 9-7 and lost to Salina Central. The softball team will be back in action on May 8th versus Con for senior night. Good luck to them.
The Clay Center Tiger baseball team traveled to Marysville last Tuesday for a doubleheader against Marysville. The Tigers won the first game 10-9 in a very close game that went into extra innings, and lost the second game 8-4. The Tigers' record is 8-4 on the season, and next week they play at home against Concordia on Monday for senior night. Good luck to the Tiger baseball team and the rest of their season. Last Friday, the Clay Center boys tennis team traveled to Chapman for their NCKL League meet. Brayton Williams and Holden Heigl placed second at number 1 doubles at the NCKL League meet. Gavin Pastine placed third at the league meet in number 2 singles. The Tiger boys tennis team placed third at the NCKL League meet, and their regionals are tonight at Topeka Hayden. Good luck to the Tiger boys tennis team on the rest of their season.
Thank you, Nate and Dylan. There's been a lot going around in the world these past 2 weeks.
So here's Brighton with news around the world.
An unexplained illness has claimed the lives of 12 people in Libya since April 23rd. The World Health Organization reported Monday that 21 people have fallen ill. Most of the ill attended a funeral for a Christian leader in Greenville on April 22nd. They are not aware at this time of what may have caused these deaths. A ballistic missile launched early Saturday by North Korea in defiance of international pressure and at a time of heightened regional tensions appears to have failed. The missile blew up over the land in North Korea. U.S. President Donald Trump cast the launch as a direct snub against China. A surfer survived 32 hours after being swept out to sea. Matthew Bryce was conscious and was suffering from hypothermia when he was found. According to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, sea temperatures around the time of Bryce's disappearance were as low as 46 degrees.
Thank you, Brayton, for informing us on news around the world.
We're going to go to Nicky Y, the science guy, with his segment to learn something about science.
Nicky Y, the science guy.
Hello, welcome to Nicky Y, the science guy. Speaking of, I don't know where he... Oh.
Hello. Welcome back to Nicky Y, the science guy. I'm Nicky Y, and today we're going to be talking about color and light.
What was that?
That was me doing this, young man. Okay, you could stay if you really wanted to. So, we're going to use my shirt here, for example, because it reflects off the color blue. Now, when light hits it, it's hitting the blue part of the spectrum. So, now it's absorbing the blue light and reflecting it off. Now, if I was to remove that filter and have very low light on it, my shirt would just appear to be black. If I had enough light on it, it would appear to be white. And with too much light, it would start to look like a mirror.
So, are you telling me that if you could change the spectrum of light reflecting off of it, you could change its color?
I believe so.
So, make this purple.
Well, unfortunately as well, they did not give us the money for big science projects like this.
Okay, if you can't make that purple, can you make this green?
Thomas, I had no money to do that.
Well, could you make the phone blue?
Thomas, my dear boy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching Nicky Y, the Science Guy. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see in your eyes.
Thank you, Nikki. We love learning about science every time we watch your show.
Prom happened 2 weeks ago on April 22nd. Here's more about prom with Angelica.
On April 22nd, the juniors and seniors had their class prom. At 5 p.m., the students met at the high school, then drove their shined-up cars down to the downtown square. At around 7, the students went to Life's Finer Moments and had a meal catered by Old Chicago. After the meal, the prom-goers hung out, did activities, played games, and just waited around until the dance officially started. Before they knew it, the dance was over, and let's be honest, the real party was after prom.
Thank you, Angelica.
Now we're going to take a short break from the show to watch a commercial about Snickers.
What's the matter, man?
I don't know.
Maybe you should eat a Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. All right, let's go.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
That was a great commercial. And remember, if you're hungry, eat a Snickers.
Last night and tonight, Mrs. Bergston's classes put on That's Entertainment. And boy, here's Brayton with more on That's Entertainment.
May 4th and May 5th will be the 38th annual That's Entertainment, directed by Kara Bergstein. The production sounds great so far, and I bet you it'll sound even better tonight. Come out and watch the students perform. It's breathtaking.
Thank you, Brayton. Last week, the kindergarten classes hosted an egg drop at Lincoln.
Here's more about the egg drop.
The kindergarten class had an egg drop on April 26th at Lincoln School.
The fire department came and helped by dropping the kids' contraptions that held their egg.
The kids seemed to have a lot of fun coming up with ideas to keep their egg from breaking.
Kids put their eggs in slippers, boxes, sponges, footballs, and even attached parachutes.
Last weekend, we had the 3-sport athlete banquet, which recognizes the athletes that played 3 sports this past school year.
Here's Nate with more on the banquet.
The 3-sport athlete banquet was held at the high school last Wednesday night. This was the 5th year the school has recognized 3-sport athletes. The athletes were fed a meal at the high school before the banquet. Each 3-sport athlete received a certificate and will have their name on a 3-sport athlete poster over by the cafeteria, just like the ones behind me. There were 34 3-sport athletes this year, which is down 2 from last year's number of 36. Being a 3-sport athlete requires lots of hard work and dedication. Congratulations to all of the 3-sport athletes this year, and we hope to see many more of them next year.
Well, that concludes our show.
I'm Angelica,
And I guess I'm Dylan.
and we'll see you next time.